What's up, guys? Now, this video is going to be special for you because I'm going to show you the reason why you keep getting friend zoned. You may walk up to the woman and you're like, why am I keep getting friend zoned? This is one reason why. I'm just going to show you guys that this is the wrong way to do it. Excuse me. Hi. How are you? Yeah, you're gonna, well, how's your day? It's fine? Well, you look pretty. So, I mean, I don't mean to be strange. Do you have a boyfriend? You do? Okay, well, see you. So as I'm talking to the girl, what I notice is I'm saying all these things to her. I'm like, hey, how you doing? You look pretty. And she's just looking at me weird and walking. And I just go, leave the awkward silence because she knows that I want to say something. And then I go, so do you have a boyfriend? And she goes, yeah. And I go, all right, see you. And I walk. Do you see how when you're doing that, the woman can't feel anything from you? She can't feel that this guy is somebody I'm interested in because his hopping around, his wanting to say something but not really saying it is putting me off. And that's putting her off. She can't connect to you in any way. Because when there's tension between you and a woman when you go up, there's no way for the woman to relax into what's happening. Because all she feels the whole time is that there's something off about this. And you can feel the same thing, it's just that this offness is just gonna stay there until both one of you releases it. But the beautiful thing about it is that that doesn't have to be your life anymore. You don't have to be the man that's going up to women and trying to do these things to get her, not really succeeding and feeling like, fuck, there's something wrong with me. Why can't I just get women in my life? Do you see how you can go into that situation and the thing you come out with as the outcome is, fuck, women don't like me, or I just can't speak to women, or I bet that girl thought of me as a friend. And I can guarantee you that she did. But the great thing about this is that there's a different way to do this. There's a way to go up that you can be more relaxed. There's a way to go up where you don't have to try to get the girl the whole time. There's a way to go up where you can just totally be normal, yourself, and give the girl a chance to not see you as a friend, but as a sexual prospect. And this is how. Hi. You look very pretty. What were you listening to?
False.
False?
False.
I don't know what that is.
This is a band.
And obviously you like this band.
And what?
I know you're wondering, okay, there's a man walking next to me. What's going on? This man is interested in you. Yeah. He wants to know, what do you enjoy doing with your life?
Sorry.
Do you speak English?
Yeah.
Yeah?
A little bit.
Is this a little bit off guard for you?
Sorry?
Is this a little bit strange?
Yeah.
You don't have men all the time telling you, you know what? I want to know what you're about. I want to know who you are.
Sorry, but I should go. But
you know-
thank you.
Before you go,
Yeah, because I'm going to work.
yeah.
Yeah, and I'm in late.
Oh, you're late.
Yeah.
Are you really late to work, or are you trying to get away from me?
I will. Sorry.
I said, are you really late to work, or are you just trying to get away from me?
No, because I will work from 4 o'clock. You know.
Okay. Well, that's 15 minutes. Is the place far away?
Yeah, near the Vapiano.
Near
You know?
Vapiano? Vapiano is only 3 minutes away.
Yeah, but I should arrive
Early.
early.
Because
Yeah.
you're one of those people.
Sorry?
You're one of those girls who arrive early to everything that you go to.
No.
Are you usually always late?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I know you have to go. My name is Anthony.
I'm Mona.
Mona. Hello, Mona. Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Mana, I'm going to take a risk and say, would you like to meet up for a coffee when you're not in a rush?
Okay. I work in Nanushka. You know that brand?
Are you gonna tell me to come in the store? Are you gonna? I feel like you're gonna say to me, you know what? I work in this place. Just come in there and visit me.
Maybe.
No, because it would be weird for me to go in there and try to have this big conversation with you, find out what you're like. But if we meet for coffee outside of work, that's much easier for me and you.
Yeah.
I know this is very strange. I know it is. Is it strange to you?
A little bit.
Yeah, I know this is very strange. I can already see you're like, I don't want to do this. I know this is very strange, but this is what we can do, okay? We can exchange details, each other's details, and if you would like to meet, we can. If you don't want to meet, then you don't have to. But it's just, I don't want this to end right now.
Okay. Can you write my name on the phone?
Do you have WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Yes, let's do WhatsApp. Is that okay for you?
Okay.
Yeah. Mona, what is my name?
Sorry.
I knew you forgot. I knew it. Oh,
This is really.
this is really,
strange.
it's really nerve-wracking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. My name is Anthony.
Anthony. Yeah.
Yes. Is it Mona like this?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I could put Budapest. I live here, by the way. Yeah.
Me too.
No, you don't. Do you live here, really? Okay. Okay. Is it
36. Yeah. 70.
Yeah. Say it in Hungarian. Okay. Három, hot, something. Hit. Hit.
Nulla.
Három, hot, kettő. Ah, yes. I've been learning. I have.
Perfect.
All right, Mona. It was lovely to meet you. I know this is very strange, but I'll write you, okay?
And thank you.
Yes.
And see you soon.
So, what I love about that is you notice the moments where I gave her silence and she filled the gap. You notice how I was able to relax her. Before, the girl was like doing like this and I was just staying with the tension. And on this one, I just said, is this strange? And she's like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it is. And even in the end, when I was going for the number, she goes, I can see your face doing that, which means, I don't know, I'm not used to this. And then I go, this is strange, isn't it? And she goes, yes, it is. And I knew she was just feeling like a little bit nervous, but at the same time, she wanted to do it. So I cannot end up in the friend zone with that type of girl because I'm allowing her to invest. because I'm making her feel comfortable around me. Because as I'm looking at her, I am totally unafraid of showing her that I like you. At the end, I said, I want to meet you again because I don't want this to end right now. I'm letting her know through everything that I'm doing that I'm interested. This is the difference between a guy who will get friend zoned and a guy who won't get friend zoned. It's his ability to relax the woman and show his interest. What may be going through your head is, okay, Tony, I seen you go to one girl and I seen you be very weird and I seen her kind of walk away. And I seen you go to another girl and be almost the polar opposite. Is that really the difference between a girl friend zoning me or not? And I have to tell you, yes, that is the difference. The first way that I was acting was in a way that you may actually notice in yourself. You may notice when you're walking up to a girl, you're constantly trying to get her attention. You're constantly trying to make her like you. And as you're doing that, everything that you're doing is coming across as try hard. She can't feel anything for that. All she feels is disconnect. And she's trying to figure out in the moment through her feelings, why does this feel weird to me? And the main reason why it feels weird is because you're in disconnect from yourself. You wanting to do all these things to a girl makes it in some way seem like, fuck, this is right. I go up to a girl, I give her a compliment, I talk to her for a little bit, I try to make conversation, maybe nothing happens, and I just try to go for the number, or I just ask if she have a boyfriend and then I'm out. That's the way you approach. And sometimes when you do that, the girl will even like you and she'll give you the number, but she won't feel compelled to see you. So what does that lead to? Flakiness. Or what does that lead to? You know what? You seem like a nice guy, but I just don't see you in that way. This is the track that those behaviors will lead to. But let's look at the other side of what I did. The very next girl, I showed you guys that it can change, just like that. All it requires is you being able to relax into yourself and show interest. That's what I did on the second one. As I'm walking up to her, I'm actually jogging. As I'm jogging up to her, I feel myself becoming more relaxed. I feel, because before it was very hard for me to actually be the nice guy, but I feel myself becoming more relaxed. I start to focus on my breath. I'm looking at her up and down from head to toe. I can see the tattoo on the back of her arm. I'm seeing all these things about her, and I'm relaxing into the moment. And I say, hello. She says hello to me, and we continue on. And I say, you look, and she goes, I go, very pretty. And we just keep talking. And as I'm doing this, I just leave space at that moment because I don't have to be in a rush. In the first one, I was totally in a rush. In the second one, I left space because I know that it's through this relaxing in myself that I'm going to be able to relax the girl if she needs to, or to just have her be relaxed because I'm relaxed. And from that place, show the interest that is due in that moment. So maybe the interest is, I'm interested in you because of the way you look. And then it shifts to, I'm interested in who you are. When I'm showing interest like this, it's impossible for the girl to put me in the friend zone. It's impossible. Because in the moment, like even in the moment as I'm looking at her in the eyes, I'm allowing myself to just feel charged by looking at her in the eyes. So you guys are probably like, well, yeah, but you didn't show any sexual intent. Sexual intent is not, it doesn't have to be verbal. It's what's underlying. It's, I want to know who you are because if I like you, I want to have sex with you. That's the underlying, so to speak, intention overall. So as I'm in there, I'm allowing my eyes to do the work. I'm relaxed into myself. And the moments I can feel that, okay, she's a little bit like this, so I need to relax her because I know that nothing can happen unless I relax her. And I had to learn this through some harsh times in my life. Some harsh times of me particularly liking a girl and her friend zoning me and me feeling so bad about it. I remember going up to girls on the street and just completely going through the motions. Knowing that I wanted to get to know them, but going through the motions because I was afraid of certain things. I was afraid of silence. I was afraid of totally relaxing because maybe if I relax, I notice something. I was afraid of her reaction because her reaction I was perceiving that told me something about me. It's all these things that I was just totally just afraid of and up against the wall when I was going up to the girl. And one of the most harsh times that started to wake me up about this, it was this girl that I was talking to. And I'm talking to her and we're remaining friends. And as we're remaining friends, what I'm noticing is I like this girl. Well, first of all, I didn't notice that. I already knew that. I knew that I liked the girl, but I was just continuously going down this thread. I'm hanging out with her. She's telling me about this guy that, you know, some reason why, I don't know why I like him. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is up with this guy? Why does she fucking like him and not me? And the inside, I'm feeling that, but I'm not doing anything but just sitting there and just listening to her. And at some point, I just went, you know what? I'm just going to show the interest. And this is what many guys do. They go, you know what? I'm just going to show the interest. I learned that Tony said, just show the interest, so I'm going to do it. And fuck, man. I showed my interest to her. I told her something like this. It was indirect. I was like, so you know something about us in a sexual way? And she just sent the message that totally shook my whole reality up. She just put ew. Ew. Like it was a lot of W's too. She put ew. I was like, oh my. It felt so bad to me. I don't look at you like that. You're a friend to me. And I'm like, fuck. She doesn't know that I actually don't see her as a friend. I don't want to see her as a friend. But I had to go through this harshness. I had to go through these times where I'm talking to girls and they go, you seem gay, because I wasn't able to hold silence. Harsh times for me. Entertaining all the time. In front of the girls and always wanting to entertain. And the girls just going, fuck, you're a funny guy, but just not feeling anything about me. And becoming friend zoned. Getting flakes. And then I started my track of, you know what? I'm just going to have to start showing interest. I'm going to have to, because I'm tired of the results I'm getting now. And maybe you feel the same way. Maybe you feel like you're so tired of what's happening right now and you don't want the same results. If you don't want the same results, you cannot continue to do the same thing that you're doing. If you want different results, you have to do something different. So I knew I wanted different results, but I couldn't continue doing the same thread of actions that I were doing. So it's the same with you. If you want the results to change, it's important now that you start showing interest. It's important now that you start to understand when I walk up to a woman, my priority is being able to relax her and also show my interest. Because once you make these your priority when you walk up to a woman, is showing my interest moment to moment in the way that it needs to come out of me, of course, when I feel it, but at the same time being able to relax her so she can feel my interest. A girl can't truly feel your interest, feel whatever's coming from that, if she's not relaxed. Because if she's in tension, that blocks the interest from coming in. She can't feel the interest coming. But the moment you relax her, she then feels it. She totally ignored me. I love her though. She's so pretty. She totally can feel it affecting her, and that's what she wants. So the great thing about what I just was able to show you guys is the difference. And now, for forever you talking to women, you now know what's the wrong way to go up and what's the right way to go up. Have your priority relaxing the woman and showing interest. And as you start to do this, you'll start to get different results. I've done something amazing for you guys, which is I made a video course that is approach to bedroom. And I talk about everything from when you go talk to the girl, even before you talk to the girl in the mindsets, all the way through to what to text the girl. In the bedroom, maybe she feels like a little bit weird, what to say and how to handle that situation. Everything from the pickup all the way to the bedroom, the date, everything. And the way that you get that is that you go to the description box, you click the link, you go straight over to the website, put in your email, and you'll get that free series that's jam-packed with over 2 hours to be able to help you guys understand what is this process from meeting a girl to being in bed with her. This is Tony Solo saying I love you guys, and I'm out. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. You know, I'm always giving you something new, and it's also something new that I want to give you. I've created a video series which is Approach to Bedroom. And I'll be showing you everything from what do you say upon an approach, not what to say, but how you can say what you want to say, and being able to have the mindsets to go with that, being able to be in conversation, being able to take the woman home. And along this path, just giving you insights into things that may pop up to give you issues. I've covered it in this video series that, you know, packed full of about 3 hours of me just giving you guys everything that I can say is going to be the best from approach to bedroom. If you want this, it's totally free. If you want this, click the link below, and what will happen is that you'll get a video series sent right to you, and check it out. Until next time, I'm out.